Welcome everyone to the SCAR application demo. So as you can see, the SceneUnderstanding SDK is trying to locate the walls and ceilings in the room. What we can do is we can start by using these buttons. So we will add a sensor, and it will add a sensor to the closest wall, and we can, let's say, manipulate it, and then we can put it on its physical counterpart. Now there is nothing there, but we can assume there is an actual sensor there. And once we have the location desired, we can save the sensor to the Azure cloud. And what this will do is that it will save the sensor to the Azure cloud, and we will be able to access it later. So now it's saving Cloud Anchor, and once the Cloud Anchor is saved, the session is deleted. We can add another sensor. Let's say we want to add a sensor over here on this wall. So we can press refresh to show us again the closest wall. Oh, there it is. And then we can just add another sensor to add it over here. We can manipulate it. Let's say there is a sensor, actual physical sensor over here, and we will similarly save it to the cloud. There we go. And then we can see that it's being saved, and once the save is completed, we can add a gateway now, and the gateway will spawn on the ceiling. We close the ceiling, and then we can also manipulate it. Let's say there is a gateway counterpart over here. We can put it over there, and that's basically setting up the space as the admin would set up the SmartCampus. And now we can move on to the user. So now let's say we are back. It looks like we have forgotten to save a gateway on the first run. So let's do it real quickly. We add a gateway. It will be added to the closest quad. Then we can manipulate it where we want it to be. There we go. And then we can save it now. And similarly, it will be saved in the Cloud Anchor. Let me disable the walls and the ceilings for that. Okay, now that the Cloud Anchors is saved, we can restart the app. So now the user section will be used. So now once we start the app, what will happen is that we have the admin panel that we will completely disable as we won't need it. And now for the user panel, it will be able to find nodes. So what find nodes does is that it will create an Azure watcher, and the watcher will locate sensors first. So it has located both sensors, and now it will start locating gateways in a few seconds. There we go, locating gateways, found one gateway, and it has been located. Once the user has reconstructed the SmartCampus by just enabling find nodes, or not even full of it, just part of it, they can press connect, and what connect will do is that it will show you the presumed connection between the gateways and the sensors. And this way it can be used to view more information. Let's say you could click on the packet and you would see more information. You could click on the sensor. As you can see, you can move sensors around, but since they are cloud anchored, they will always snap back to their place. You could, let's say, press on the sensor and you will see more information, the gateway and other sensor, and also the beam. And that's basically the use case for the app. Thank you.